What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Saturday, July 19th, 9:22 p.m., Phoenix, Arizona. Hope you folks are doing great. I'm doing awesome. So let's see if people join. I don't know if they'll send you notification, but we'll see who shows up, right? So who'll be first to say hello? Who do you guys think it's gonna be? It's gonna be Miss Glam 19. What is going on? How are you, Miss Glam 19? What's happening in your world? Did you get a notification or no? Probably not. So that's the thing about YouTube. They don't send notifications a lot of times. Not cool. Plus, it's Saturday, but I've had a lot of people here on Saturdays before. So, but yeah, you're probably not getting notifications. But we'll see who shows up. Mm. Killaminati, what's going on? How are you? What's happening in your neck of the woods? I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. When hunger strikes. Bev, what's happening, Bev? How are you? You guys having a good Saturday? You guys didn't decided not to go out. You guys are behaving. How hot is it there in Phoenix? Let me see. It's a great question. It was 105 degrees today. Tomorrow it's going to be 98, and then we're going to have a cold front of 96 degrees on Monday. Wow, but it's going to heat up to 106 on Sunday and Monday of next week. So at least it's not 110, 115, so this is kind of doable. 98, 96 degrees on Monday. That's like a little vacation. That's funny. So yeah, what's the weather like in your neck of the woods, Bev, wherever you're at? What a cold front. In Cincinnati, it was 87 degrees. Do you guys have humidity there? So at least there's no humidity here, right? Or it's very minimal. So it's just like a dry heat. It's just dry like an oven type of heat. It's not, like a hot shower type of heat, like a sauna type of heat. So Cincinnati 87 plus if you're very humid, it feels like 100, 110, right? But I don't know if there's humidity in Cincinnati, Ohio. What was that show? WKRP in Cincinnati. I used to watch that show. Really high humidity, very bad hair weather. That's not cool. Got to trim the bush in Cincinnati or it gets all frizzy. Jen Tastic, what's going on? How are you? What's happening over there? Thanks for sneaking away and coming to the live, Jen. You're awesome. Appreciate you. I'll give you two thumbs up. I'm so silly. I am so shilly. So shilly. I'm a little silly. What's going on in your neck of the woods, Gentastic? What's the weather like where you're at? Is it nice, hot, cold? Christina Moore, hi all. Hope you all are having a good night. I'm having a good night. I got home an hour ago. I'm going to, I'm probably gonna get some food. I'm hungry. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna brush the tooth, and I'm gonna try to go to sleep early. I'm gonna try really hard. Sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy, you know? Is anybody going to so I'm gonna have a meet and greet in November. Anybody going? Anyone? Bueller. 64 degrees? Holy crap. That is pretty cool. I don't have anything brilliant to say, just saying hello and showing my support. Amanda Surratt, you don't have to say anything brilliant. I never say anything brilliant, but thank you for chiming in. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you, Amanda. Where are you at? What was the weather in your neck of the woods, Amanda? What was the weather like? Christina Moore says, I'm doing burritos tonight. Anything that is vital for them, any particular sauce. I am doing burritos tonight. Anything that is vital for them, any particular sauce. Hot sauce. Put some hot sauce in there. That's very vital. 64 degrees. Damn. It was 105 here in Phoenix today. So the weather right now it's 93 right now. 9:30 p.m. Phoenix, Arizona, it's 93 degrees. I'm like 30 degrees hotter than Gentastic. Isn't that crazy? Huh? That is nuts. Gertrude Pershensky. What is going on, Gertrude? I love that name. I like saying it. Gertrude Pershensky. I'm saying it correctly, right? Pershensky. Love it. It's winter here. Christina Moore, where are you? Where is your neck of the woods? Australia, New Zealand? That's a trip to hear. Like so, like right now, we're like the middle of summer for us. It was 105 degrees today here in Phoenix. So when you say it's winter for us, like damn, you're not in Arizona, you're not in Kansas, that's for sure. You're somewhere on the other side of the world, right? Gertrude Pershensky says I'm saying it right. Love it. Amanda Surratt says Oregon City, and after 3 straight days in a row, high 90s. It was in the 70s today. That's so cool. Oregon City, is that in the state of Oregon or Pamela Maltese? I'm doing super good. Thank you, Pamela. Appreciate you. So, anybody going to the meet and greet? Anybody? Hello. 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 Gertrude Pershensky says a strong maybe. That's awesome. Do it. Amanda Surratt is coming. Cool. Do it. Christina C. What is going on? Hello. Christina's in New Zealand and it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Very cool. That's definitely chilly. I have a jacket and a sweater for sure. That's awesome. Cool. So Christina Moore is not coming to the meet and greet in November. You know why? Because she's on the other side of the planet in New Zealand, right? Wow. Oh wait, no, Amanda Surratt is in Oregon City, Oregon. I thought you were saying yes, that you're coming to to the meet and greet. I'm sorry. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, so I'm trying to form a planning committee to kind of get that going, get the ball rolling. So it's going to be probably the first one of the first two Saturdays in November, the 1st or the 8th of November is when it's going to happen. I'm leaning towards the 8th, but we'll see. Because at the end of the month, it's the holidays and whatnot. So I think the 1st or the 8th, one of those two, we'll see. And it's going to be in probably Mesa, Arizona, like the east end of Phoenix. So, but I don't know exactly where or the exact location or exact date. But I'm working on it, working little by little. Coco Budgets, what is going on? How are you? What's happening? Gentastic, where's everyone? No notification, man. YouTube is very stingy with the notifications, so I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they would notify people. So it's kind of weird. But Amanda, sorry, slow typer here. I'm off subject. I just realized meet and greet sounds nice. Yeah, that's gonna happen in November, probably the 1st or the 8th of November of this year. So I'm trying to get a planning committee, yeah, to iron out all the details, and keep track of all that stuff. So it's really hard for me to do it. Coco Budget says exhausted dads had a hard few weeks. You're exhausted, Coco Budgets, man. Many prayers for you and your father. Um, I hope that going forward, it's easier for your pops. Keep your head up. Tina O in Albuquerque, what is going on? Tina, hello, hello. Kim Hansen, hey Art, love to see Forgotten. He really seems like a nice guy. So sad. Yeah, isn't that cool? He got some gifts, a wheelchair last week, got a bunch of sandals this week, and he was very appreciative, thankful, and thank you guys for making that happen. It was really nice of you guys. So you guys are awesome. I think he's feeling the love, right? Being spoiled. He hasn't probably felt that type of love, attention in years, right? And that's where he chose the name Forgotten, like been forgotten by the world. But we see you, right? We see you. You exist. You matter. And some people have the ability to provide a wheelchair, clothes, uh, toiletries. That's really really cool. So I love coming together and trying to help people as best as we can. Love it. Love it. Anna H. What is going on, Anna? Hello. Anna is in New Mexico, I think. Anna, you're really close to Phoenix. You're what, 8 hours away? Are you coming to the meet and greet in November? No pressure. No pressure. Yes, what? Yes, you're in New Mexico? Yes, you're coming. Oh, shoot. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I'm gonna love it. Much needed rest. Kim Hansen says, "Poor guy looks like he's starving though. I'm praying hard for him. I felt his pain when he got the package from his ex. I had tears." Yeah, when they're consuming substances, their appetite is not the same as our appetite. They just don't eat the way we eat. So, you can't expect them to sit down and eat a entire meal, the way we do. Um, it's really sad, but yeah, you're right. He's 6'10", 6 feet 10 inches, like a really tall dude, and definitely you should have more body fat, I guess. Anna is gonna try to attend. Awesome. Christine Moore says, "Art, do you look back and realize the good you do for people and their families?" I hope so. You know what? I never look back, but I know that you know this channel, these videos do a lot of good, do more good than anything else. That's been confirmed by many moms, dads, children, many families of the people I've interviewed. So their affirmation is very important. It makes me feel good, so yeah, so I continue to do it because positive is being created. So love it. Net positive, positive. What's for dinner? Anything good? Anything good? Anything yummy for dinner? Anna H says, "Watching Lost in Phoenix has definitely opened my eyes to the addiction." Yeah, I wasn't aware of the severity, or I wasn't aware of a lot of things before I started doing this. So I've been enlightened. I've been educated. I've been learning along the way, and those learnings trickle down to you folks, right? And then the more you learn, you pass that on to your family, your loved ones, your children, your great grandchildren, your friends, coworkers. And so it's a network of learning from each other, sharing best practices, learning terminology, how to speak to people, and what this means, and what this substance is. And so if we just stay with our heads in the sand because we're offended, or we don't want to hurt people's feelings, or all this crap, it's all nonsense. So let's shed light on it, and make people aware, and just try to make things better for good, right? Bev says, "Went to dinner with friends, had blackened cod, was good. I've never had blackened cod." Violet Lynn, what is going on? Violet Lynn is in Madtown, Mad City, Madison, Wisconsin. A lot of beer and cheese ball. No, what are they called? Cheese curds, right? She's like, I remember people telling me, you get really good cheese curds when they pop or something, when there's like a little pop or something. Gertrude Pershensky, white bean soup and sourdough rolls. Damn, that sounds good. I could eat that right there. That sounds good. I throw a little Tabasco sauce in that sucker. White bean soup and sourdough rolls. I love bread. I like rolls, bread. I love all that stuff. So I would definitely love it. Claire Bear, do you still have your nephew in your care? Yes. Christine Moore says, now I am going to be Googling these meals. Do it. Be a Googler. Crystal Lena, what is going on? Crystal, pan is good. Bread is good. Absolutely. Even don't some people say bread is bad for you, but I like it. It's very bread is like comforting. And then what soup? Dang. Yeah. I've always liked bread. Hmm. Gertrude Pershensky, you'll have to come over next time we have it. You're talking about the white bean soup and sourdough rolls. Awesome. Thank you. Claire Barrett, thank you. I appreciate you. Kim Hansen, I love a good fry bread. I had fry bread a couple months ago at like a little fair. So it's fry bread and then they put beans. That tasted so good. Damn. That was really, it's just a really good flavor. Loved it. I have fried bread like once a year, once every 2 years. I need to have it more often, I guess. Violet Lynn says, I made turkey soup with dumplings for dinner. Very cool. Share. Crystal Lena says, comfort, Latin, and Italian food, bread. Yup. Yes. I just like bread. I like any bread too. I could eat any type of bread. Interesting. Pamela Maltese Art, do you like lentil soup? Yes, I love. So in Spanish, that's lentejas, and I love the way my mom, has made it. She just it's very basic and it's really good, really good. She puts like a little bit of onions in there. It's just really. I could eat that. I could eat bowls of lentil soup. It's just a really good flavor, and I have to have bread with it. So yeah, love it, love it. Claire Bear says, I'm in Australia and it's 2:44 p.m. on Sunday. It's a bit early for dinner, but I think we are going to order Chinese. Do it. Do it, Claire Bear. Do it. Save me some. Amanda Surratt, by the time I'm done typing out my message, we are on to another subject. I hope anything goes. Do it, Amanda. Don't worry about it. Just let her fly. Christina Moore says, hi from over the ditch. Violet says brown lentils are so good. I've never had brown. It's always been like the green, like small lentil soup and greenish, dark greenish. So I should have some, right? I should ask. Make me some lentil soup. Do it. Do it. Kim Hansen is getting hungry. I should have you guys sign like little release forms, right? I'm gonna make one up and be like, hey, um, Kim Hansen, do not hold Lost in Phoenix liable for any weight gain I may experience due to watching his lives. They're always talking about food and lentil soup and tacos and all that stuff. And I just eat. I go to go to the refrigerator often, and I find motivation in eating, and so yeah, I'm gonna have you guys sign that. Don't be don't be blaming me, right? Don't blame me when your husband leaves you. That's messed up. They're like, damn, dear, what happened? Like, we've been married 30 years. Every time you do a live with this guy's YouTube, you gain 5 pounds. What's happening? Ay. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. I think I'm talking about food because I'm hungry. Like, it's not just coming out of left field. Like, it's coming from somewhere. So yeah, so again, I'm trying to I think I had one person, let me see. I put like a little all points bulletin asking for call somebody to organize this stuff, and man, I thought I saw some what's her name? Am I tripping out? Did she delete herself? So I asked on the on the Lost in Phoenix community. My question was, anyone willing to help with the meet and greet planning committee? I should have put for November. I won't have time to plan this, so I'd greatly appreciate your help. 2 to 3 people to plan, logistics, food, etc. If you're interested, comment here. If there are many names, I'll draw names. Thank you, Big Lip Purrs. So so Necro Slaughter. I've never heard that name before. Yes, I'd like to help. I'll even take a plane out to Phoenix for a week. Do it. Do it. And Bizzle says, I mean, I could help, but I'm pretty useless from all the way over here. She's in Australia. You're never useless. There's you bring some good to humanity. Can you make lentil soup? That is funny. If if you're not coming to the meet and greet, can you send us something like I don't know, like lentil soup? Can you bring us like a dessert from your homeland, is New Zealand, Australia, whatever, right? That way we can have a little bit of you here, right? So cheese, yeah, hey, send me some cheese curds, Violet Lynn, right? So at the meet and greet, I'll be like, hey guys, so here's a box of cheese curds or a bag of cheese curds. Violet Lynn is from Wisconsin. Violet Lynn couldn't come to the meet and greet physically, but she sent some cheese curds for all of you lovely people to enjoy. So I'm gonna start passing them out like little toothpicks, and then we'll be hearing little bubbles pop in our mouth, right? So, Opal White, what is going on? Hello, Jen Tastic is gonna send strawberries. Do it. Christine Moore says would love to send a pavlova. Pavlova. Hold on, let me Google that. What the hell is a pavlova? Pavlova cookie. Pavlova is a meringue-based dessert known for its crisp meringue shell and soft marshmallow-like center. Okay. Hey, send it. Do it. Do it. I've never heard that ever in my life. Pavlova. That sounds like a Russian girl's name, Pavlova. Oh. Jane, the teacher, what is going on? Nick Nack, thought it was a Jessica interview. Bye. Some balloons for you. Why put Jessica's picture on? Because I could put any picture I want, right? I could put a picture of Santa Claus, of Jesus Christ. That doesn't mean that they're here. That doesn't mean I seen them. That doesn't mean I interviewed Jesus Christ. That doesn't mean I interviewed Santa Claus. I'll just because I can put whatever picture I want, if that's okay with you, Nick Nack. Glossy, what is going on? Glossy, hello. Norma Mac, hello. Named after a Russian ballerina. Really? Pavlova. That's interesting. I've heard that name before, but the name, not a dessert. Pavlova, Pavlova. Definitely Russian, right? You know, so figure skater type stuff. Violet Lynn says kind of a bummer because my son was here for a week and then he left. Empty nesting isn't the most fun thing. And hey, leave the nest and come to Arizona in November. I heard in November the weather in Madison is not fun. Come out to Arizona and enjoy the sun, right? So do it. Do it. Do it. Another reason why I put pictures of the people. So, like for example, Jessica, I put her picture up there so that you guys can keep an eye. You people that are here in Phoenix, you can keep an eye out for Jessica when you're out there, navigating the streets of Phoenix. You see her like, oh shoot, that's Jessica. I'm gonna let Art know that I saw Jessica around this area. So that's just kind of keep Jessica like front and center so that you don't forget about her. So because I'm looking for her, I just haven't found her. So that's kind of another reason why I put these pictures up there. So you guys understand. Most of you guys understand that. Some don't, but God bless them. It's okay. No big deal. Ambi, the Jugo Zeta. What is going on, Ambi? How are you? What's happening in Australia? Melbourne. What's happening in Melbourne? Ambi is going to be a meet and greet planner all the way across many miles, many lands, many oceans. Ambi, the juicer, is going to help plan it. So that's really cool. Ambi, the Jugo Sita says, good, just getting my kids' stuff ready to go back to school tomorrow. How are you? Really? When do kids go back to school here? September, right? Or August? May, June, July. I think August, right? Like the first, excuse me, first, second week of August. I think August. I always try to remember, like, when did I go to school? When was I off of school? I always try to remember. I forget. I haven't been in school in a long time. Jen Tastic says her kids are going to go back in August. Are you ready for them to 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 go back or what? Trying to see the dates. So probably November. What do you guys think about November 1st or November 8th for the meet and greet? November 1st or November 8th, right? So it's still a while away, but uh, you know, it's good to plan, right? I'm all right. Norma Max says back in my day, it was after Labor Day. Fantastic says I'm not because it's back to homework and packing lunches and stuff. Dang. Ambi, the juice says eighth is a good rounded number. That's so true. Um, yeah, so maybe the eighth. Cool. Ambi has selected the date is officially November 8th. I don't know the location yet, but yeah, Ambi, the juice will work on it. Sweet Bomb, what is going on? Hello, what's happening? Violet Lynn says, me and my daughter were both born on the 8th. It's kind of my favorite. And you're not even going to be here. What the heck, Violet Lynn? That's a trip that your birthday is November 8th and you had a child on your birthday. How did that happen? Was that intentional or just randomly happened that way? That's interesting. Christine Moore says, okay, I don't want my kids suing Lip for starving, then so better get my ass into. You can tell, hey, Christina's tired, right? Alex is close to like it could be confused with Art. Alix. Madeline says no on February, and she's July. Oh, I thought you meant November 8th. I'm like, damn, how did that? How did you do that? Your birthday's November 8th, and your daughter's November 8th. How did the planning go for that? That's too much of a quinky dinky. Stormy Connor, what is going on? What's happening? Fantastic gives it 2 thumbs up. Do it. Do it. Amanda Surratt, isn't August the hottest month of the year in Arizona? I know it's Oregon. That'd be miserable to be in school in August. Uh, to me, I mean, the hottest day ever was in June here in Phoenix, 122 degrees in June. July is hot, August hot, and it starts kind of cooling down September. October is still 100 degrees, but it starts cooling down. November, get some relief. Farah Morset. Dosha means hello in my language. Dosha. Is it Dosha or Dasha? Farah Morset. That reminds me of Alanis Morissette. I know it's not. I know it's different. It just reminds me of that. Alanis Morissette. You're Morset, not less set. Morset. What language is Dosha? Is it Arabic or Jessica Ralston? What's going on? Dosha. Dosha. Tum 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 tum. So what else? I heard Carla got arrested. That sucks. She got arrested, so she's been locked up for a few days now. Somebody just randomly messaged me and says, "Hey, I was in jail with Carla a couple days ago." So she was in there, and this is what that person said. She said, "It sounds like she's gonna get a long sentence based off what they were saying in court, but then I had to leave court, so I don't know exactly what happened." So that's what she told me. A random person just messaged me out of nowhere. which is kind of cool. Like I get that a lot. People will give me like updates on people. It's really cool. Farah Morissette, my great 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 grandma last name was spelled the same. Oh wow, as Morissette. Interesting. Norma Mac might be good for Carla. Get her straightened out. Yeah, it was good for Miggs. For he was in there for 4 months. He got out, and look at him. He's a new person, right? So maybe if she gets 4 months, maybe she'll transform. Maybe, right? We'll see. Sometimes being locked up is a blessing in disguise. Absolutely. I've been saying that for a long time. Lupe P, what's going on? How are you? Hello. So I'm trying to think. So for the meet and greet, when you have should we have like a playlist, like a music playlist? Um I recommend whoever goes take like lawn chairs, right? Take chairs. We need to see about food, and are people going to take food? Are we going to have it catered? Anybody know any pizza people besides Lulu? Maybe Lulu can hook up the pizza, right? We'll see. We'll see what we want to do, how long we want to spend together, and all this stuff, right? So I'm really excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Farah Morset. Anyways, just thought that I would say hello, and I am very proud of you and the things you're doing for the homeless. Farah Morset, thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thanks for saying hello. Welcome to come back anytime and give us lessons in your language for sure. Opal White is coming to the meet and greet. Are you here in Phoenix? Are you here in Arizona? Where are you, Opal? Maybe if you're in like a different city or state, you guys can caravan. You guys can somebody can drive and you guys split gas or whatever, however that works. Hope Dealer, Perry, what's going on? How are you? What's happening? How's your Saturday night going? What is your language? So this language I'm speaking is English. My native language when I was born was Spanish. So that was the first language that I spoke was Spanish, and then I learned English at about 4 years old, I think, 5. I think we should all have name tags with your YouTube name so we know who each other are. Right, right, right. For Jen, it's not gonna have a name. It's just gonna the two little round things, right, on her little name tag. Two little round things, right? So or one. So one little round thing, one little egg. Oh, I thought you was indigenous, like Native American. No, no. Necro Slaughter reminds me of a Sergeant Slaughter, right? On G.I. Joe. What's going on, Necro? Hello. Hello. Norma Mick. If it's in Phoenix, maybe Forgotten Migs could make an appearance. Wish I was closer. Yeah, I'm gonna try to have Migs. I don't know. Forgotten won't go. Forgotten won't go. It's too long of a trip, and he won't go because he won't go. I'll ask Carla. I'll ask Migs. I'll ask Victoria. I'll ask Lulu to go. I'll ask Angela to go. I'm gonna ask a long list of people to go. So we'll see. Zion. I'll ask Zion. I think I asked her. She said yes already. So Zion's gonna want. Or I'm sorry. Formerly Zion. Now Christy will go. Shoot. Gentastic has officially changed her name to Sally. BS Sally. Anna Horning, my first language is Spanish too. I learned to speak English at 3. Anna, are you copying me? Ooh, Sally, that girl. Who sang that? Who was that? Was that a was that New Edition? Hmm. Any update on Veronica? Shit, who's Veronica? I get the names confused. I'm sorry. Let me Google it. Let me googly moogly. Veronica. Where are you, Veronica? Veronica. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna be cutting it short. Veronica who? 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 Veronica. Oh, Vanessa Williams. Is her name Veronica? That's Brittany. Brittany. Wait, am I? Hold on. You guys are confusing the hell out of me. Hold on, let me see. You guys are confusing. It doesn't take much. I did my best, but I guess my best. Her name is Brittany. Vanessa Williams is Brittany. So I have not seen Brittany since the last interview. God bless her wherever she's at. Hopefully she's okay. Anna H was a latchkey kid. Anna H is definitely copying me. Anna H is definitely copying me. Oh, Veronica, the lowrider girl. I haven't seen her. I have not seen her. I haven't heard from her. I've been looking. I was out there looking for her today, and I didn't see her. So hopefully, it's really hot, and so they kind of stay out of the heat. They're kind of more active in the evening, the night when the sun's down. They're very active, and at night, I can't see people. I don't have X-ray vision. I do not. Ballsack Sally, that girl from Gucci Crew. Even that sounds funny. Gucci Crew. Joanna Sales, good evening, Art and the Big Lit family. What's going on, Joanna? How are you? How's your Saturday night going? Sarah G, hello. Update on Jessica. Which Jessica is that? I do have an update on Jessica. Jessica with big lips. She's been sober for like 160 some days. She was locked up. She got out. She's still sober. She's looking really good. I haven't talked to her, but one of her friends told me, so I have to reach out to her to Jessica, and maybe she'll do an interview, just keep us updated. So that'd be really cool. So congratulations to Jessica. I'm really happy for her. She looks healthy. She's gained a lot of weight in a good way, not bad weight, but healthy because she was very thin when I was interviewing her on the street, like very, very thin. So God bless her. Thin Jessica. So I haven't seen Jessica. The what I've heard from several people in that area is that she was locked up. She was arrested. So and remember, she told us that she had a warrant. So it's possible she was arrested. And the good thing about her being arrested is that they most likely mandated medical care for her. So it's possible she's in there getting healthy. Hopefully, that's a story. Okay, so keep praying for her. Amanda Surratt, this is so late Saturday night for me in my old age. Until next time, chat and art. Have a good night, Amanda. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Stay safe in Oregon. We'll see you very soon. Lorraine Polder. I'm just in. Wanted to say I get so emotional watching the Forgotten videos. The change in Forgotten is just a joy to see. Thank you for all you have done for him. Thank you very much, Lorraine M. Polder. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, the conversations with me and him totally did like night and day. He's very defensive. At first, he was defensive, mad, angry, pissed off at you, pissed off at the world, pissed off at me. Like if we had anything to do with his plight and where he's at. But now he's more nicer, understanding, more compatible. Like he's willing to have a dialogue and so he's because he sees that just trying to help, not hurt or make fun or anything like that. So I love it. Jessica Ralston is also in Oregon. There's like three of you guys: Jessica, Amanda Surratt, and who's it? Peggy. Peggy. She's a super fan. There's three of you. Wow. So you guys should like get together and like do like a little like a trip, like a caravan, or not a caravan, a little plan a trip to Phoenix, like the Oregon Committee. You know, the Oregon Trail should go all the way down from the northwest of Phoenix. Do it, Jessica Ralston. Do it, Amanda Surratt. Do it, Peggy. Lorraine M. Polder, he's like a different man. Yeah, so true. Uh Miggs, like a different man, right? Like a whole different person. Zion Christie, like a whole different person. Love it. Gentastic says a little love goes a long way. That's what I'm saying. It's just little bit of love. Just you know, what's the song go? All we need is love, love, love. All we need is love. Who sings that? Beatles or something? I'm hungry. Christina C says he's definitely opened up to the kindness towards him. Nobody is taking him for a ride, but actually helping. He looks genuinely and surprised that people care about him. Yeah, so true. Ray Boot, good night. Super tired. Have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Ray Boot. Ray Boo Boo. Hey, Ray Boo Boo. Let's go to the park. Who is that? Who am I imitating? Hey, Boo Boo. Let's go to the park. I'm looking for something to eat. Yogi the Bear. Yeah, Yogi Bear. But Yogi, what about the ranger? Hey, Boo Boo. So hey boo boo, that's Yogi Bear, Yogi Bear, right? Yogi the Bear, Yogi Bear, or Yogi the Bear. And then Boo Boo was a little one, right? The baby, right? Hey Boo Boo, let's go to the park. And then Boo Boo says, "But Yogi, what about the ranger?" Are you bringing Isaac to the meet and greet? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what's going on in November for that little boy. You know, we'll see. Hey Boo Boo. Let's go to the park. Stealing picnic baskets. That's so cool. I'm gonna do a list. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna do a list real quick. This is the so I can give. I'm gonna give the list to Ambi the Juice. She's the committee planning committee for the meet and greet. So Ambi the Juice. What the hell? I wrote Amanda. Damn, I'm tired of my Ambi the Juice. The Juicerator. All right. So I'll make a note. She's not going. She's not coming because she's in Australia. Let me see. I'll babysit Isaac. All right. So okay. So We got a babysitter. Her name is Sally. Sally Big Sack. Pamela, are you coming to the meet and greet November 8th? Oh, yeah, I was going to put it right here. November 8th. Ambi has selected a day, the 8th of November. Leanne Rogers. Every time I see your name, it reminds me of Leanne Rhymes. Everyone from West Palm just woke up. We'll have to replay the live. What's going on? Leanne, we're having a meet and greet November 8th here in Phoenix Mesa. Are you coming? Christina C., are you coming? Pamela Maltese, are you coming? Norma Mack, are you and Yogi coming? Who else? Violet Lynn is not coming. Are you coming, Violet Lynn? Teresa Roberts, are you coming? Jessica Ralston, are you coming? Lupe Pete, are you coming on over? Come on over to Peter Piper Pizza. Lorraine Polder, are you coming? Who else? Amanda Surratt left. Glossy, are you coming? Sarah G, are you coming? Let me see. Who else? Farah Morset, are you coming? Ray Boo went to sleep. Anna H, are you coming? I think you said maybe, right? Virginia, are you coming? Maribel Sunflower I think you're in Tucson, right? So that's why you're coming, because you're like 2 hours away. You have to come. You're like obligated, So okay, Maribel Sunflower, yes. So I'm just writing down the yeses. Maribel Sunflower. Boom. All right. So we got Christina C is coming. Okay, that's 3 people so far. Sally Big Sack, Maribel Sunflower, Christina C. Violet says, I do have a friend from up north here that moved Phoenix last year, so I do have suburbs. See, that's God talking to you right there, Violet Lynn. I was like, hey, Violet Lynn, just go get out of the house, go down to Phoenix. November weather in Madison, freezing, snowing, go down to 70. No, it's not gonna be 70 degrees. It's gonna be 85 and above on November 8th. Watch. Do it. Necro Slaughter says, I'd like to go. I have to take a flight from Knoxville, Tennessee. Awesome, Necro. So let me know where you're for sure if you're coming, right? Let me know. I'm gonna actually be there. It's gonna be very helpful for the planning phase of it. Pamela T says, actually, Art, I'm still healing from a knee replacement, so it'll be a toll going. Yeah, that makes total sense. Pamela, heal, get better, get well. Maybe for 2026 meet and greet, you'll be able to join us. Gwen Evers is in. Hold on, don't say it. Why do I struggle with your country? Netherlands, right? Gwen Evers is in the Netherlands. Gwen Evers, we're gonna have a meet and greet November 8th. Are you coming? All the way from the Netherlands. Are you gonna be able to be here? Can I jot you your name down on the attendance sheet? Virginia says, I'm too broke to travel. That's okay, Virginia. Hey, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna record it. So Necro Slaughter is definitely gonna be here. Okay, that's 4 people so far. Necro Slaughter. I don't know if I can make it because I'm in Florida and I'm a single mom that's chasing my toddler around too much. Yeah, I get it, Virginia. No worries. The Netherlands. Jermaine Thanos. What's going on, Jermaine? Jermaine, we're gonna have a meet and greet in November. Are you coming? So for the meet and greet, I'm gonna ask Carla to come, Migs to come, Zion, Christy to come, Victoria, Lulu, Billy the Barber, so Angela. So that'd be really cool. You guys get to meet them. So that'd be really cool. That'd be fun. We'll see, be like an all day activity, I guess. Most definitely cool. So Jermaine Thanos, we don't know the exact. So it's gonna be November 8th, but we don't know the exact location because that's all being planned out. So, but most likely in in Mesa at a park somewhere, So we'll see. Jermaine Thanos is in the yes column. So cool. Angela's doing good, Virginia. Thank you for asking. Whenever that would be great. Joining the meet and greet, probably not this year. I get it. Hey, Netherlands, that's far as hell. I don't know how far. It's just far as hell, right? So, but thank you, Gwen Evers. If you were to travel to a meet and greet, it would be Lost in Phoenix meet and greet, right? So, thank you, Gwen Evers. Appreciate you. Jen Jen/Sally says, I want to come. Ambi, leave now. Let's go do it. My stomach hurts a little bit. I don't know why. What do you guys think that is? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Do you need tacos or something? Yeah, food, sustenance. Pamela Maltese, you're probably hungry. Yeah, you're probably right. I am hungry. I'm probably hungry. I'm suffering like withdrawals, or what do you guys think? Hmm, 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 hmm. I had pizza around 12 a.m. That's cool, Virginia. Do it. Angela bathroom break. You guys remember when she called? Angela called what a couple weeks ago, 2, 3 weeks ago. She's like, "Hey, Art, can you take me to the hospital?" I go, "What's wrong, Angela? You're sick?" "Yes." "What's wrong, Angela? What hurts?" "My stomach hurts." "Angela, did you eat tacos?" "Yes." "Did you put hot sauce on it?" "Yes." "You're not sick, Angela. Just go sit on the toilet." "Okay." Anna H says, I'm going to try. It's only about 6 hours from Cruces. Very cool. I had a friend of mine. I went to school with a friend of mine. Her name was Stephanie Brazil. And she had a lot of family in Cruces. So if you ever see her, just tell her I said hello. I went to junior. No, I went to what, 8th grade? Yeah, I know she has a brother named David, I think, right? So I haven't seen them in years. Sharon R. I didn't get a notification. How late am I? I've been here for 1 hour, 4 minutes. I think nobody got notification. So the YouTube has a notification rule. It sends 3 notifications in a 24-hour period, right? So if I if in 24 hours I upload one video in the morning, a second video in the afternoon, and then if I do a short, like a 1 minute, 2 minute little short on YouTube, So that's 3 notifications. So then if I do a live, right, in within those 20, you're probably not gonna get a notification for the live because YouTube has a stupid rule, only 3 notifications. Really stupid, but, that's just my opinion, so God bless him. Maribel Sunflower Art Forgotten was so happy with all his gifts. He was funny too. Yeah, yeah, he was funny. That's his way of saying thank you. Softening up and being very inviting. Making cracking jokes, and it's just really good to see. He wasn't thinking about the pain, and he wasn't angry. He was having fun at the love he's receiving. Right, so love it. Fantastic says, I was notified by my daughter. That's awesome. You guys are funny. So when I ate today, looking back, when I ate today, the things that I ate, I think I mixed a lot of different things. It's so that's what I don't think my stomach isn't like upset. It's just kind of. You guys ever eat like a bunch of candy, a bunch of sweets, right, all at once, and then later on your stomach feels like kind of like I don't know what's that feels like kind of not kind of queasy, not really. Damn, I shouldn't have ate all that candy or whatever, right? Kind of how my stomach feels because I kind of mixed a lot of different things, and so my stomach like, dude, like too many different variety of different stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I confused my tummy. Yeah, yeah, nauseous. Kinda like morning sickness, except I'm not pregnant, right? So I just wanna clarify that, right? I pee standing up. So this is what women's, "Oh my god, I'm having morning sickness." This is probably what it is. That's probably what it feels like. My tummy's, like, a little confused, you know? So I get it, I get it. Phantom symptoms, yes. Not of the opera, just symptoms of phantom, not opera phantom. Virginia says, I don't get notified easily because I am going through hard times and postpartum depression and stress on anxiety badly, but I try watching chat. Thank you very much, Virginia, for being here in spite of your struggles. Keep your head up, be strong, and you have friends and family here with the Big Lit family to support you, pray for you, and wish you the best of luck in um, feeling better and getting your headspace right. Stacy Bloomer. Stacy Bloomer. That's a cool name. I've never seen that name before. Let's see, Stacy Bloomer. Stacy Bluma. Stacy Bloomer says I should eat crackers. Is that what he said? Crackers? Crackers. So just like just toast and crackers and make it feel better. What would make it feel better? Like like Tums, Pepto Bismol, stuff like that. Lord Rothschild, what is Phoenix's biggest issue? That it gets hot as hell and we don't have a big umbrella to block the sun out. That's the biggest issue in Phoenix for sure. Drink a lot of water and dilute it all. You might be right. You might be right. It's so funny. Like when I'm eating, I'm just like, boom, oh, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna drink that. And then it's not till later. Like, why does my stomach feel that way? You know, I know I'm not pregnant, right? It's not morning, you know. So is water an issue? Yeah, we're in the desert, so yeah, water is definitely an issue for us here. Correct. 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 Traffic is an issue. Sucks. Stacy Bloomer, wish I could join the meet and greet. I'd love to meet the folks that you helped. I live in Virginia. I've been following you for years. My brothers, both 10-year plus addicts, homeless, but been sober a year. Wow. So congratulations to your brother for his year of sobriety. That's awesome, Stacy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching, and may he continue down that path. And that's so cool. You seem like very supportive, and you appreciate and love your brother. So it's probably why you're here. So that's great. Thank you, Stacy. No more candy. You know what it was? What I didn't have candy. That's what it was. I think I tried different type of food. I was just using that example. Like, guys want to eat a bunch of candy and you feel kind of queasy. Yeah, that's how I feel. Or if I eat a lot of candy, that's how I feel. I don't need a lot of candy. I don't need a lot of sugar, but I'm just saying, that, that's how that feeling. And also cheese, right? Cheese kind of plugs you up a little bit, So because I think it's hard for your on digestion, right? So it's not easily digested. Stacy Bloomer says, "Thanks. They don't understand how I understand what they went through, and watching your show has really helped me understand." So you have two brothers that went through addiction. Now they're both sober. Wow, Stacy Bloomer, that's really cool. So yeah, congratulations to both your brothers, and congratulations to you for being a firm supporter and learning as much as you can from this, you know, group of people. So very cool. Very cool. Make sure you celebrate them and continue to support them. Like, okay, you're sober. Bye. Now, like, continue to praise them and give them compliments and keep going. Don't stop. So, yeah, that's awesome. Support is super important. Support, very important. Very important. Uh, hmm Stacy Bloomer says, absolutely. Sharon R says, violent morning sickness is not your friend. When I was pregnant with my third child, my stomach would be so hungry, but I was so nauseous all day at the same time. It was really nasty. Ouch. My condolences, Sharon. I'm sorry. Regina, for me, I stay away from cheese and other foods because it messes up your stomach, acid reflux, but I like Chinese food and rice. Nice. I already told you my acid reflux area, so I know somebody. I worked with somebody, one of my, places that I worked. She said, "I'm coming into work today because I have acid reflux." I'm like, "Damn, is that fast reflex or slow reflex?" I don't know. I just have acid reflex. I thought that was so funny. Take Pepto Bismol. I'm gonna do it. That's the ninja reflex, right? That's right. That's right. So during the live today, I thought of a new rule. What do you guys think about this? Tell me if this is really cool. So somehow, if we can program a woman's like monthly egg to only accept fertilization from an uh like a little wiggly, one of those wiggly things, but the wiggly has to be employed, right? Like the egg has to receive confirmation that the wiggly is employed, doesn't live with the mom, right? And credit score of 750 or above, right? If you don't meet that criteria, you don't, like, the egg is safe. It's like this, the egg is protected by like a shield, like a bum shield. We're gonna call it a bum shield, right? It's like a nice little protective little fortress, like a border, like a strong border, you know? And just not just any knucklehead's gonna squeeze in through that sucker, right? You gotta be decent, you gotta be, on your game, right? Not just anybody that's get all up in there. So that's a new rule. I don't know how we go about of making this happen. I just popped into my head. I'm like, why am I interviewing these people and they got 5 kids, 7 kids, and where are the kids at? One kid's over here with the uncle, and one kid's over here with the aunt, and 2 kids are with the state. And then I'm like, oh my god, poor children. Like, I feel bad for the kids, right? When it comes to addiction, the biggest loser is always the kids, always. And so that's really sad, man, because they're innocent, you know when parents make shitty decisions, like my brother making shitty decisions, at least he's an adult and he can do whatever he wants because he's an adult. But there's always, where it trickles down ultimately to the biggest losers, uh, which would be his children. So, anyways, I just thought of that little rule, and I thought that's a really good idea. I just don't know how you implement that. How you make these eggs like smarter. So we need smart eggs. We don't need smart TVs. We don't need smartphones. We don't need smart cars. We need smart eggs. So Crystalina supports that decision. Love it. Love it. That's funny. Violet says my daughter's best friend is a single mom of 5 foster children, all born addicted. She has now adopted 2 of them. My daughter's best friend is a single mom of 5 foster. How? What? 5 foster children. I think the state helps her, right? The state has to help her. Oh, that's a lot of kids. And then they're born addicted. That means they're going to have issues: physical, mental, emotional. Damn. Jennifer Lab Mama, what is going on? Hello. Violet Lynn says, I don't know how she has energy. Yes, yes, I know. That's true. Virginia says, when I was pregnant with my son, it was my worst pregnancy. Fishing early in the morning. Is that what you're doing? Oh, you're gonna go fishing early in the morning? Got it. I'm seeing if anybody replied to the call to arms. It looks like Ambi is the only one. Ambi, you're gonna have to make it happen. You're gonna have to make the planning committee, 2025 meet and greet planning committee. Ambi from Australia. Anyways, gang, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm gonna eat. I'm probably gonna eat. I'm probably gonna eat. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. It was really nice seeing you guys. Thanks for behaving. Don't go out and party too much. If you drink, don't drive. Um, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some balloons. More info to come on the planning, the meet and greet, right? At least we now know it's the 8th of November. So that's good. We have a date, right? So we'll plan around that, the 8th. So there's some balloons, there's some pow pow, there's some confetti. The way my hat disappears. It's funny. But to laze you, laze your face. And then give you guys some love, okay? Have a good night. Bye.